All right. Now let's start with Unit 4, and this is the last topic of Unit 4. After this, we will move on to Unit number 5. Unit 5 में भी वही है, how internet is related to ERP. इंटरनेट है, ERP है, ई-कॉमर्स है, वो सारी चीज़ें आपस में कैसे रिलेट करेंगी. यूनिट 5 विल बी अबाउट दैट. उससे पहले हमारे पास 4 कंपनीज हैं, जेडी एडवर्ड्स, ओरेकल, क्यूएडी और एसएसए. इनमें से जेडी एडवर्ड्स और ओरेकल जो है ये प्रीवियस पेपर्स के अकॉर्डिंग, पीटीओ एग्जाम्स के अकॉर्डिंग काफ़ी बार ये क्वेश्चंस जो है इनके बारे में आते रहे हैं. सो बेसिकली आपको जो भी आई थिंक 7 to 8 कंपनीज जो है, जो लास्ट लेक्चर में हमने कवर किया था और जो आज करेंगे, इन पे टाइम टू टाइम जो है अकॉर्डिंग टू द वेटेज कभी 4 मार्क्स का कभी 8 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन जो है वो आता ही रहता है. तो इन कंपनीज के बारे में, इनके प्रोफाइल के बारे में जरूर प्रिपेयर कर लीजिएगा. मेजर पैटर्न हमें वही फॉलो करना है. एक कंपनी है, कब इस्टेब्लिश हुई थी, मे बी उनके ओनर फाउंडर्स का नाम क्या है, कौन सी प्लेस थी, सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ उसका ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या था उस कंपनी को स्टार्ट करने का. एंड ऑलमोस्ट सभी कंपनीज के कुछ कॉमन ऑब्जेक्टिव्स होते हैं, प्लस एक या दो एक्सटर्नल ऑब्जेक्टिव्स होते हैं जिनके कारण वो बाकियों से डिफर करता है. रेस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स आर सेम. देन कुछ कंपनीज हैं जो उनके प्रोडक्ट्स हैं वो वर्जन्स में निकालती है. फर्स्ट उसने बहुत कोर्स से स्टार्ट किया, फिर उसमें कुछ और नया ऐड किया और अलग अलग वर्जन्स आए. सो उसमें कुछ कंपनीज है जिनमें इवोल्यूशन भी एक टॉपिक आएगा आपके पास. एंड देन आफ्टरवर्ड्स जो मेन है, दैट इज अबाउट द मॉड्यूल्स विच आर इन्वॉल्व इन दैट कंपनी. मेजर पार्ट इज अबाउट मॉड्यूल्स. तो इसके अकॉर्डिंग आपका 4 या 8 मार्क्स के क्वेश्चन जो है वो आराम से बन जाएंगे. ठीक है, तो उस अकॉर्डिंग इन्हें प्रिपेयर कर लो. इन केस स्टडीज में से एक केस स्टडी जो है वो तो डेफिनेटली हर बार आती है. सो लेट्स जस्ट स्टार्ट. ओरेकल कॉर्पोरेशंस, वी नो ओरेकल जो है वो एक सॉफ्टवेयर कंपनी है जो कि बहुत अलग अलग डायमेंशंस में अपने प्रोडक्ट्स जो है वो निकालती है. दे हैव देयर डेटाबेसेस ऑल्सो इट डील्स इन वेरियस सॉफ्टवेयर प्रोडक्शंस एंड ईआरपी रिसोर्स प्लानिंग प्रोजेक्ट्स ऑल्सो. सो हम लोग जब स्टार्ट करेंगे, देन Oracle Corporation was founded in 1977, and till now this is one of the largest software developing company, and they are a leading supplier of enterprise information management. So they have their products in databases, major product in database services, and also in enterprise services also. सो बेसिकली अगर ये लोग अपना एंटरप्राइज डेवलपमेंट भी करते हैं, सो देयर मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव एंड फोकस वाज नॉट ओनली टू ऑटोमेट दैट कंपनी. सिर्फ उन्हें ऑटोमेट करके उनका टास्क स्मूथ करना नहीं है, बट एक इंडस्ट्री जो है वो मेजर प्रॉब्लम फेस करता है वाइल द स्टोरेज ऑफ द डेटा. जब भी उन्हें अपना डेटा स्टोर करना है, अगर एक लार्ज स्केल कंपनी है तो डेफिनेटली बहुत सारे कस्टमर्स होंगे. स्केलिंग ऑफ कस्टमर भी होता रहेगा टाइम टू टाइम. दे हैव सम इंक्रीमेंट इन देयर नंबर ऑफ कस्टमर्स. सो ऐसे टाइम पे हमें एक अच्छा डेटाबेस, स्ट्रॉन्ग डेटाबेस विद स्ट्रॉन्ग प्रोसेसिंग एंड थ्रूपुट कैपेसिटीज वो चाहिए, जो कि उस सारे डेटा को टाइमली और फास्ट प्रोसेसिंग कर सके. सो as Oracle is known for their database services, so they provide relational servers for application development and decision support system tools also with their enterprise applications. So this is their key point, that as they are the leading companies in database services, so their enterprise softwares which they are giving are one of the best softwares which can give you real time access to data, and along with the decision support system also. Now we are going to talk about the various technologies which are offered by Oracle. So first, Oracle softwares are majorly made to run on network computers. Like we are working on पहले क्या होता था कि people are working on computers, they have converted their intranet within the organization, and into that they are working. But with the evolution of internet, now people want that they can access their data anywhere in the world, or major use in the industry or in the enterprise we can say कि अगर एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, पहले वो सिर्फ अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन या मैनेजमेंट के अंदर वो डेटा जो है वो मैनेज कर रही थी थ्रू लैन नेटवर्क, थ्रू इंट्रानेट सर्विसेज, बट with the internet they can also connect with their customers which are sitting in their home, so they can use the services of that company not by being in the intranet of that company. So that is why they want their softwares to run on network computers, workstations, or microcomputers. So basically, network is the main concern, and also the type of the system that you are using, the type of the hardware platform that you are using. So अलग अलग हार्डवेयर सिस्टम से कंपेटेबल एक सॉफ्टवेयर बनाना जिससे कि डिफरेंट प्लेटफॉर्म्स पर एक ही टाइम पर चलाया जा सके, एंड वी कैन therefore increase the number of customers which want to take our services. That was the main objective. And similarly, it is one of the giving us the one of the leading databases for internet computing, and also the internet database allow us to access the data anywhere or any other services with high quality decision making capacities. Oracle Warehouse Technology Initiative is also there, which is providing you to store data in any form, in any raw form, and there you can store it, you can process your data, and then make it in a one supported form from where you can analyze and make several decisions. Next is Oracle's integrated business intelligence systems. With these intelligence solutions, what Oracle is doing that for any enterprise system which is already established, this intelligent business intelligence solution can act as a third party. It will get embedded in those system and give you certain type of analysis. So basically ERP के अंदर इन लोगों ने अपनी services तो start की, but that those are also concerned with the database part only. For database we are concerned with the storage, so they are providing us the warehouses to store unformatted unstructured data at a single space and then process it and make it useful for the user. A second thing, that if I want my data is there, I have stored it in warehouse, now I want best technical tools to develop some decisions or develop some analysis from that. So that is why business intelligence solution is there, with which they can give us high quality decision making skills. So further, Oracle Report, Oracle Enterprise Reporting Tools, Oracle Discoverer, ad hoc queries and analysis tools, Oracle OLAP systems, these are also available as third party tools to provide business intelligence. Okay, and then we came to the important major part, that if we buy ERP system from Oracle Solutions, then what are the main modules which are present there? So as with other companies also, that they have their certain modules already developed. As far as it is concerned with the organization, whenever the demand for any certain type of task, they search it in their libraries, give you that module, and with increase in demand of module they keep on integrating them, and that will come up as a big enterprise solution for that organization. So यहाँ पर भी हम लोग वही वही डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, that they have their 45 plus software modules already developed. जैसी कोई कंपनी आता है, out of those 45 modules, if they want certain 10 modules to be developed, so they can simply fetch them from those predefined modules and create their own software system. Further, if they want any of those modules to be customized, that can be customized as well. Some of the important discussed modules are Oracle Financials, Oracle Human Resources, Oracle Projects, Oracle Manufacturing, Oracle Supply Chain, and Oracle Front Office. So there is a slight change in the name according to the organization, but the main function that lies is remains the same. So if we talk about Oracle Financials, that means everything that is concerned with the finances or investment of that organization, that is to be managed here. So if we talk about the cost of the administration, cost of the operational services, cost of the human resources involved, cost of the inventory, cost of the delivery charges, sales and distribution, marketing is there. So every type of cost is involved. Even the basic budget is concerned with the finances of the organization, and we need a module that can manage all of these things at one place. So that is about Oracle financials. Then we came to supply chain. Supply chain in itself is a complete module which want that how a company is going to buy certain raw material from a supplier side, keep it in the inventory, store it for a several time, give it to the manufacturers. There they can build that product, test it, and make it ready to be delivered. And then at the marketing or sales and distribution side, it has to be distributed as per order by the customer. So that is the whole supply chain management, that how a material came from a certain end, which is the supplier side, then it is completely processed by the organization and developed into a new useful product, and then given to the customer. So this is the whole supply chain that can be managed. So clearly, this is not related to the profits or the losses of the company. Here we are just concerned with managing all of that supply which we are giving. Though some finances, some transportation cost is involved, but we are not concerned with the overall loss or profit of the organization. Then comes Oracle front office. As we know, that whenever we talk about front office, that means uh, that that front end or that part of the company which is going to deal with the customers face to face. So front office is generally about the sales and distribution and marketing organization, जहाँ पर उन लोगों को टाइम टू टाइम कुछ अच्छे एडवर्टीजमेंट्स के थ्रू कस्टमर्स को हमारे प्रोडक्ट्स के बारे में बताना है, and then to grab some orders from them, and then to provide them a certain discount, to calculate their invoice and deliver their goods or their orders at their location. So front office पे वो सारी चीजें हैंडल होती हैं जहाँ पर customers involved हैं. And further, if we are talking about customer, then also feedback is involved. So to give that feedback to the company, process that, and show the customer a certain change according to their feedback, that is also required at front office. Next, Oracle Human Resources. Human Resources एक ऐसा मॉड्यूल है which is only concerned with all type of human resources which are there in the company. Those human resources could be the third party resources like suppliers and customers, or those human resources which are already there in the organization, that may be the employers or employees, or at the management, CEOs or executives also. So how we are going to manage them? While managing them, we have to give them a certain infrastructure to get them settled. We have to give them certain tools which are required by them to develop a product. We have to give them we have to decide their salaries, their wages, their increments, and also a certain services which are required by them. So ये सारी चीजें जो है वो human resources में included होंगी. If a company gets a project, then according to the project, according to the time, they have to decide how much people they have to invest in it. So accordingly, they have to fetch some people from their organization and put them in that product. They will be there and manufacture that product and make it deliver to the customer. So in this way, human resource management works. Then comes Oracle manufacturing. As we know कि जब ERP systems आए थे, they are mainly concerned with some chemical organizations or some manufacturing organizations only. ओके, सॉफ्टवेयर कंपनीज जो है वो बहुत बाद में आए हैं इन एक्शन, बट उससे पहले हमारे पास सिर्फ मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनीज थे, वही होते थे. सो ऑरेकल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इसीलिए एक डिफरेंट मॉड्यूल ही रखा जाता है. Why? Because we want to automate those things which are not at all dependent on computers. So Oracle manufacturing is one module where they are going to handle the manufacturing part only. What is the infrastructure, what machinery they are using, is it ISI certified or not, what are their measuring tools, and what are their quality parameter checks, everything which is involved at the lower end, at the manufacturing site. How many people are involved, who are the project managers, and how they are going to report to their manager, how manager is going to analyze the data and make decisions. Everything is involved there in Oracle manufacturing. So in this way, these are some of the common modules which are discussed. In this way, certain huge number of modules can exist in every company, and according to their goal, they try to give those deliverables or those ERP solutions to the organization. Now, the second company that we are covering is JD Edwards. So it has also started in March 17, 1977, and the author's name is given Jack Thompson and Dan Greggy. Ed McWenny is there, and how they have started, they want to design some software for small and medium sized computers. We know that at in 1977 or 87 time period, we are dealing with the size of the computer, that how from large computer size we want to come to the normal sizes, microcomputers, mini computers, and likewise they want to design their enterprise system for small and medium sized computers. So basically at that time, the hardware system which was famous was IBM systems, and they want to design their software for that particular system only, because this may be the possibility that many of the manufacturing companies were already using the IBM systems. So they want their software to be compatible to that system, so that a company can easily adapt to it, that instead of buying some more uh, different processing systems or hardwares, they can keep their IBM systems and work on that only. So that is why they have focused on IBM systems only, and with that they keep on developing their ERP solutions for small and medium sized computer for various manufacturing organizations, and they have expanded their business to a large number of customers. And if we talk about today, so they have more than 4,700 customers with over 100 companies, okay, with site in over 100 countries, and more than 4,200 employees are there. So apart from this statistics, what are the major issues, major focus, major objectives that are being covered by JD Edwards? Are that they focus on three things: the solution, the relationships, and the value. That JD Edwards always focus that if a company approaches us, so what are the various solutions that we can provide them? What are the various alternatives that we can provide them to negotiate? Number one. And the second thing is that if we are giving a certain solution to an organization, then we should maintain a relationship. We should time by time take some feedback from them and give them some maintenance uh, on their own, so that they may not feel that they do not want to continue with that software solution that we have provided. A continuous maintenance or a continuous uh, checkpoint can always help in building a good customer relationship between the organization and the customers. Then comes the value. The value, that means uh, the that at what amount and with what quality we are providing the services to the company. So a valued product is always the main focus of JD Edwards. So these are the main three matters on which they emphasize, and they want to work on the solutions, relationships, and values. Then we talk about the technologies, that what are those different languages, different hardware systems, and different modules onto which JD Edwards want to wish. As already discussed, they always want to work on small or medium sized computer hardwares. Along with that, they want to work on majorly on softwares for human resource management, softwares for finance, manufacturing, and supply chain management only. And the various solutions that are being developed by JD Edwards are majorly Java and HTML enabled. Then we came to this another company, QAD. Um, if we talk about this company, then it is founded in 1979, and this company mainly focuses on the manufacturing unit only. And at the manufacturing unit we are going to take some decision support system over there. So they are only concerned with the manufacturing part. That is why the name MFG Pro is given. And along with that, they want to go for support management and the decision support system for manufacturing organizations. So a variety of supply chain and planning for manufacturing module has been given. So they say that they want to emphasize over the internet, over the quality of the systems that they are using. So accordingly, they focused on easy to use graphical interface. That graphical interface, how the customer or the employees of the organization are going to use that system, how they want to use each feature, that is the main concern. So they want to make it a graphical user interface with easy to use services, easy to understand services. Okay, so as already said, that the major product that is offered by QAD is MFG Pro, which mainly focuses on supply chain management solutions in the manufacturing organizations only. Then the last company that we are going to cover is SSA, which is System Software Associates, which is founded in 1981. And in more than 91 countries, they have more than 2,000 employees, and they are serving in those countries to different manufacturing or chemical organizations. Um, then the visions of the company that we have defined is given as six key goals which are there. They say that they want to provide best client satisfaction, that they believe in forming ad hoc solutions to the customer, that they will build a prototype, then give it to the customer. According to their feedback, they are going to change their product and then give them back for testing. So in this way, the whole product will be made and then it will be completely implemented in that organization. So best client satisfaction according to the modules will be given. Single image worldwide, the main focus that will be of any company, that they want to um, deliver their products worldwide, and they want to deliver quality products, valued product overall the world. Then enterprise solution leadership, obviously they uh, focus that they are going to provide better enterprise solutions than any other company, with fast processing, easy accessibility, easy to use interface, and accessible anywhere in the organization. So that leadership is being one of the key aspects. Then proven leading technology, high skilled and motivated professionals, and strong financial result. Every individual that is going to develop them, they can hire some consultants or some professionals which can actually guide the people who are developing the project, and hence they can deliver their project or complete ERP solution within the time foundations, so that they can compare with other companies and eventually work as a leadership for all other companies in terms of delivering the product, and in terms of giving them high quality valued product for a large time period. And then again, with strong financial results, eventually why any company is going for an ERP system, that they want to settle their budgets, their finances, and they want to make better decision for the future so that they can earn more and more profit. So in this way, they want strong financial results to come out for every organization, uh, through which they should be proven as a leading technology all over the world. So these were the main six open points, goals, or objectives for this company onto which it wants to work. The else other things are same, that they have certain modules already built up onto which finances, manufacturing, production, human resource, supply chain are the main modules which are there in every organization. And the difference lies just between the goals, the objectives, and the evolution of the company with which they are working, the main focus on which particular thing they are working on. Like Oracle is completely concerned with the databases, with the warehouses which they are providing. So technically they deal with the large scale industries where number of customers are there and they can deal with them only. So accordingly, different companies have their different goals, and according to that, they design their own modules and work on them. Okay, so that is it with the case studies in ERP system. From the next lecture, we will start ERP and intranet. That how ERP has been taken to one step ahead to the e-commerce level, and using internet how we can deal with the ERP systems. ओके, यस
मैम
एवरीवन। हाँ जी,
वो मैम वो कितने दिनों में कंप्लीट होएगा यूनिट?
वो हार्डली 2 to 3 days।
बस सिलेबस खत्म मैम?
हाँ जी,
ओके मैम।
हाँ यही है। उसके बाद फिर
मैम
हम
फिर
रिविजन्स
3
वगैरह स्टार्ट
मंथ्स।
करेंगे। हाँ
ओके मैम।
हाँ, बिकॉज वी हैव टाइम, सो वी विल वर्क ऑन असाइनमेंट्स, मे बी ट्यूटोरियल्स या फिर रिविजन, इन्हीं चीज़ों पर काम करेंगे।
मैम स्टार्टिंग से करेंगे?
हाँ हाँ, स्टार्टिंग से। मेजर हमारे ना जो मेन इंपॉर्टेंट मॉड्यूल्स हैं, वो फर्स्ट 3 मॉड्यूल्स ही हैं ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट। जो बाकी 2 मॉड्यूल हैं, वो तो हैं ही टोटल 2 या 3 लेक्चर्स के। सो उनमें से ऑब्वियस से क्वेश्चंस हैं जो आते हैं। जो ज़्यादा ट्रिकी पार्ट है वो फर्स्ट 3 यूनिट्स में ही है। ठीक है, एनी डाउट इन दिस? हाँ जी, इज दिस क्लियर टू एवरीवन? ओके जी। Okay, then that is it with Unit 4. In the next lecture, we will start Unit 5.